Okay, beta, let's continue. I have talked about this acidic amino acids and basic amino acids in the first period today. Originally, if I talk about an amino acid, let me come back to this. Yes, see this. Originally, if I talk about amino acid, is it acidic, basic, or neutral?
Neutral.
Because it has an acid group and a basic group. Which was the basic group?
Amino group.
And if you have an additional amino group attached, so we have an extra base, it becomes basic amino acid. And see this, two NH2s. And if we have an extra, this one, carboxylic acid group attached to the terminal chain, that is acidic amino acid. This is a neutral amino acid. We have done this now. Amino acids can also be classified as following. We have already got two categories of amino acids: acidic amino acids, basic amino acids, and neutral amino acids. Second way of classifying them is essential amino acids and non-essential. Essential, they cannot be synthesized by the body and should be supplied through diet only. You have to eat all these fruits and vegetables. Only then these amino acids can enter the body. Essential hai, you have to eat them. Example is lysine, leucine. Non-essential, our body can only synthesize glycine, alanine, serine, arginine. There is no need to eat them artificially. Orally, you don't need to eat. Body is able to prepare this. So, classification, we have done two classifications: the acidic, basic, and neutral amino acids. And then the second classification is essential and non-essential amino acids. See this. Amino acids. In amino Yes, dear. So we're talking about amino acids. There are two groups, beta. Tell me the two groups which are present in amino acids. What was this group called? Yes, beta. NH2. What is this group? What is the name?
Amino group.
Yes, amino group. And what is that COOH group called? Carboxylic acid group. Yes. Class 11th. How are things going to work on? When you don't speak, I don't even know whether you're able to understand or not. See, both the groups which are present in amino acids, whether it is the basic group NH2 or it is the acidic group COH. Okay. Both of them are ionizable in nature. Ionizable, you understand? They form ions. So the structure of amino acid changes in solutions of different pH. So the structure will keep on changing. The structure of amino acid, it will keep changing according to the pH of the solution. Now, if both of these groups get ionized, this is called zwitterion. See, this is the zwitterion form of amino acid. We had this, okay, and we had a carboxylate group. We had COOH, and now this is what? COO minus. Is it okay? Has it formed ion? Do we have a
Yes.
charge? Okay. Here we had NH2. Now this is N plus H3. NH2 has become NH3. This has lost a hydrogen. This has, see now, addition and gaining. This is negative ion and this is positive ion. So would you call this as ionization?
Yes.
Yes. Because both of them can form ions, positive or negatives. So this form is known as the zwitterionic form of amino acids. If both the groups are forming ions. You should know this word. Remember this, zwitterion or zwitterionic form of amino acid. So whenever we come across the zwitterionic form of amino acid, it means ये जो दोनों groups थे हमारे amino acid में, ये वाला amino acid, this has also formed an ion and this has also formed an ion. अगर दोनों में ionization हो गया है, then that form of amino acid is known as the zwitterionic form of amino acid. So we are done with the first composition. वो क्या था हमारा बेटा? When we started, we said biomicromolecules. The first important thing was amino acids. अमीनो एसिड का स्ट्रक्चर आई डिस्कस विद यू. ये मीथेन का सब्स्टिट्यूशन है और कुछ नहीं है. वन साइड अमीनो ग्रुप है जो बेसिक है, अदर साइड यू हैव एन एसिडिक ग्रुप एंड यहाँ पे वेरिएबल रहता है, वेरिएबल चेंज होता रहता है. लाइक वी टॉक्ड अबाउट दिस, सी देयर इज अ चेंज इन देम. 20 टाइप्स ऑफ अमीनो एसिड्स. ये वाला पड़ा था एसिडिक अमीनो एसिड्स, क्योंकि दो ग्रुप्स हैं, यहाँ पे दो बेसिक हैं, तो बेसिक एंड न्यूट्रल. एक और क्लासिफिकेशन वाज एसेंशियल एंड नॉन एसेंशियल अमीनो एसिड्स. And this is the last term related to amino acids, that is zwitterionic form. Now we move on to the second part, very second important constituent of biomicromolecules, that is lipids. Okay, they are water insoluble. Okay, they are water insoluble. They contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but the number of oxygen atoms is less. This is the unique thing about them, lipids. They do contain carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen, but out of these three, which atoms are less? Yes.
Oxygen.
Yes, beta, oxygen atom is less. Types of lipids. So composition of lipids we all know. Which three atoms? Carbon,
hydrogen and oxygen.
yes. Oxygen is in less amount, so carbon and hydrogen are in more amount. Let's do the classification: simple lipids, compound lipids, and derived lipids. Okay, let's see this. Simple lipids. These are formed of fatty acids and alcohol. Just a combination of fatty acid and alcohol is what we call as a simple lipid. For example, glycerol. Glycerol is a simple combination of fatty acid and an alcohol. Okay, so we are talking about which lipids first?
Simple lipid.
Simple lipid.
When we say simple lipids, it simply means a combination of what two things?
Fatty
Fatty
acid, alcohol.
Yes, it is. Remember these two things that we are talking about, simple lipids. And if it's simple lipids, then it is, what is the example in front of you for simple lipids?
Glycerol.
It's a very common lipid which is used in medicines beta. It's very useful for medicines which are made for constipation and to hydrate. Basically to improve performance in athletes, no? For hydration, to keep the body hydrated. This compound is very, very useful. And in certain skin allergies also it's very useful. Glycerol, okay? We've taken alcohol. Which alcohol basically? Glycerol. So fatty acid and alcohol, it could be glycerol, it could be any other alcohol. Glycerol because it's more useful. Fatty acids are lipids with a hydrocarbon chain ending in COOH group. So see this now. Fatty acids are lipids with a hydrocarbon chain. You know hydrocarbon chain? Can you see this chain? You agree that this is a hydrocarbon chain?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Ending in this, see, RCOOH group. So this is a long hydrocarbon chain. And here you have which group over here? COOH group over here. Example, palmitic acid. If you see this and you count the number of carbon atoms, this is 16 carbon atoms. Okay, 16 carbon atoms. And there's another acid which is arachidonic acid. This has 20 carbon atoms. So you have a straight chain of carbons over here. It's a simple hydrocarbon chain. And at the end, we have COOH. See over here. Okay. See this. At the end of this also, we have COOH. If you talk about the formula of arachidonic also, then again, at the end, we have COOH. So nothing much to remember, just that simple lipids. When I say simple lipid, फैटी एसिड एंड अल्कोहल से बनेगा. फैटी एसिड एंड alcohols. Fatty acids are lipids with a long chain. This is hydrocarbon chain which ends with what? Ends with what? C. Tell me. It
Fatty
ends
acid.
with yes. A carboxylic
COOH.
acid. Yes, beta. The number of carbon atoms could be different in different acids. Say simple lipids. Saturated fatty acids and unsaturated fatty acids. A little bit, I think, in class 10th you have done. If there is only a single bond, okay, between carbon atoms, see over here, all the bonds you can see over here are single bonds. There is no double bond or no triple bond. And this kind of a fatty acid is known as saturated fatty acid. Okay. Example you have on your screen is stearic acid. 17 carbon atoms. We have 35 hydrogens because here we are going to have COOH group at the end. Obviously, it's a lipid, so it's going to have it here. So if there is a single bond all over, it's a saturated fatty acid. However, if one or more double bonds are there, if you see over here, देखो बेटा यहाँ पे double bond आ गया carbon chain. One double bond, more than one double bond, okay, then such kind of fatty acids are known as unsaturated fatty acids. And the example is oleic acid. What is the example? Oleic. What is the name? Oleic.
Oleic.
Yes, oleic acids. So saturated fatty acids, basically carbon carbon के बीच में हमेशा single bond मिलेगा. And when there is a double bond, okay, or a triple bond, you can see over here, then such kind of acids are known as unsaturated fatty acids. I told you about glycerol अभी. I said कि सबसे आसान simple lipid ऐसे बनता है. एक fatty acids है and साथ में कोई भी alcohol है. And we took an example of which alcohol? Glycerol. इसको देखते हैं. See, structure of glycerol. This is trihydroxypropane. Okay. Propane means how many carbon atoms?
4.
Hmm?
I'm sorry, 3.
3. With it, prop, bute. Bute is how many?
4.
Very good. And pentane, butane, you remember?
Yes.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
Yes,
propane,
ma'am.
good beta. So propane is 3 carbon atoms. 3. Okay, 3 carbon atoms. With it, prop, bute, pent, hexane, all that you must have done. So here we have 3 hydroxy groups over here. OH, OH, OH. So basically it is 3 carbons, so it is propane. But we have what over here? 3 hydroxy groups. So we call it as trihydroxypropane. So what is the chemical name for glycerol? Structure wise, if you call it, it's trihydroxypropane.
Propane.
Because you've got 3 carbon atoms. The glycerol you see in the lab, this is the colorless compound that you have. It is simply trihydroxypropane. Trihydroxypropane. This is structure of glycerol. Okay. Next, lipids. Fatty acids are esterified with glycerols through ester bond to form monoglycerides, diglycerides, and triglycerides. In the beginning only we said we are going to make lipids. That means we are going to mix fatty acids with a alcohol, preferably glycerol. तो देखो बेटा esterification process करेंगे. आप देखो ये fatty acids हैं आपके. ये acid है fatty acid. This is palmitic acid. This is which kind of an acid if you remember? Palmitic acid was saturated fatty acids. सब में single bond दिख रहा होगा आपको. ठीक है? In all carbon atoms there is a single bond. So if you see over here, we have taken palmitic acid and इसके साथ glycerol को attach करना है. Okay? Esterification process is what we are going to do. So fatty acids ये इसको esterify कर रहे हैं with the help of glycerol. So bonds बनेंगे. See over here. We had COOH over here, you remember? At the end of the fatty acid chain, what did we have always? Tell me.
Carbox.
Yes, beta, we had a carboxylic group at the end. We had done so many structures. See this. COOH at the end of this. COOH, COH. So basically at the end what we have over here, is COOH. We're talking about any acid, palmitic acid यहाँ पे लिया है. So we have formed a bond. Bond between what? OH of the glycerol over here and एक OH ये वाला भी है. देखो बेटा वाटर एलिमिनेट हो जाएगा एंड बॉन्डिंग हो जाएगी. बॉन्डिंग हो जाएगी मतलब ग्लीसरॉल किसके साथ बाइंड कर जाएगा? फैटी एसिड के साथ. सो या तो अगर वन ग्लीसरॉल एंड वन फैटी एसिड है, दिस इज वन ग्लीसरॉल, ये वाला OH इससे कर गया तो ये मोनोग्लिसराइड बन गया. बट अगर इस OH के साथ भी एक और फैटी एसिड यहाँ पे कंबाइन हो जाए, देन विल से दिस इज डाइग्लिसराइड. व्हाट इज दिस कॉल्ड? डाइग्लिसराइड. एंड देन अगर थर्ड OH के साथ भी एक और यहाँ पे एसिड आ गया, सो वी आर गोइंग एक और फैटी एसिड आ गया, देन दैट स्ट्रक्चर विल बी नोन एज व्हिच ग्लिसराइड?
Triglyceride.
See the structure if you remember. ये है हमारा स्ट्रक्चर ग्लिसरॉल का. सो ये तीन OH ग्रुप्स पे यहाँ पे फैटी एसिड्स कम लग सकते हैं. सो इफ वी हैव ऑन द फर्स्ट OH ओनली, अगर यहाँ पर आकर के एक फैटी एसिड कंबाइन हो गया, सो वी हैव वन फैटी एसिड एंड वन ग्लिसरॉल. तो क्या बोलेंगे उस कॉम्बिनेशन को? आप मान के चलिए सिर्फ यहाँ पे लगा. व्हाट विल दैट कॉम्बिनेशन बी कॉल्ड एज? व्हिच ग्लिसराइड?
Monoglyceride.
वेरी गुड. अब ऊपर वाले से ऑलरेडी लगा हुआ था, हमने नीचे वाले में भी लगा दिया एक और फैटी एसिड. सेकेंड OH में भी एक और फैटी एसिड लग गया. सो व्हाट विल दिस बी कॉल्ड एज?
Triglyceride.
यस. एंड थर्ड OH के इधर एक और लग गया. ऑल थ्री OH, तीन ही पॉसिबल है बेटा, तीन ही OH थे हमारे स्ट्रक्चर में. वी सेड वी हैव 3 OH, so then that glyceride will be known as
Triglyceride.
So one glycerol and one fatty acid is monoglyceride. One glycerol and two fatty acids is diglyceride, and one glycerol and 3 fatty acids is triglyceride. Glycerol तो एक ही रहेगा because यहाँ पे उसके पास तीन OH है, वो यहाँ पे भी लगा सकते हैं, यहाँ पे भी, यहाँ पे भी. So monoglyceride, diglyceride, and अगर तीनों में लग गया, we are going to call it as what?
Triglyceride.
Yeah, triglycerides. See, triglycerides. Can you see? This is what I was trying to show you. This was one OH, this was one OH, this is another OH. One fatty acid, two fatty acids, 3 fatty acids. How many fatty acids have combined with one glycerol? See over here.
3 fatty acids.
So this is monoglyceride, di or tri?
Triglyceride.
Yes, very good. So they have just named it as R1, R2, R3 over here. R1, R2, R3. मतलब बेसिकली आप यहाँ देखो, यहाँ ज्यादा क्लियर रहेगा. तो ये ग्लिसरॉल का OH था, ठीक है. OH वाटर एलिमिनेट हो गया, तो ये कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड ग्रुप का कार्बन एंड इसका जो हाइड्रोजन है, देखो वाटर एलिमिनेट होता है यहाँ पे. ये देखिए बेटा, OH and H. So H2O will be eliminated. इधर बच गया ऑक्सीजन, ये कार्बन है, ये आपस में कंबाइन कर जाएंगे कार्बन कार्बन. सो अगर तीनों फैटी एसिड्स कंबाइन हो गए ऑन ऑल द 3 प्लेसेस, देन दिस इज अ ट्राइग्लिसराइड. ये तो सिंपल लिपिड्स. व्हाट आर दीस लिपिड्स? सिंपल लिपिड. ये कैसा लिपिड है?
Simple lipid.
Yes, simple lipid. When we said simple lipids, what did we talk about? We said simple क्या होता है? ग्लिसरॉल. ग्लिसरॉल एस्टर बॉन्ड्स बनते रहते हैं फैटी एसिड के साथ. तो इस तरह के जो लिपिड्स होते हैं, नोन एज सिंपल लिपिड्स, वेयर ग्लिसरॉल के साथ बॉन्ड बनते रहेंगे ऑफ फैटी एसिड्स. दिस इज कॉल्ड अ सिंपल लिपिड. अब कंपाउंड लिपिड क्या होता है? फैटी एसिड्स एंड अल्कोहल विद एडिशनल ग्रुप्स. ये तो ऑलरेडी है बेटा, इसके अलावा एडिशनल ग्रुप भी आ गया. फैटी एसिड भी है, ग्लिसरॉल भी है, उसके अलावा भी कोई चीज अगर आ गई है, then this lipid is called as a compound lipid. If you see यहाँ पे दो ही चीजें थी, we had glycerol and we had fatty acids, बस, और कोई तीसरी चीज नहीं है. This is a simple lipid. अब इस लिपिड को हम देखेंगे. अगर आप इसको देखिए तो यहाँ पे फॉस्फेट ग्रुप आ रहा है, फिर फॉस्फेट भी दिखाई दे रहा होगा. अगर आप पीछे वाले स्ट्रक्चर को देखेंगे तो आपको कहीं P नहीं दिखेगा. You just have what? You have got these fatty acids and you've got glycerol. P कहीं पे नहीं है आपके. So if there is an additional group, then it is known as a compound lipid. अगर phosphate group आ गया lipids में तो we call it as phospholipids. What are they called?
Phospholipids.
Yes. Lipids already we know fatty acids and cholesterol है, so it's a lipid. But अगर उसमें phosphate भी attach हो गया, then it is a phospholipid. And these are found in cell membrane. Phospholipids. Where will we find them?
Cell membrane.
Yes, beta. So did you understand what is the difference between a phospholipid and lipid? लिपिड में सिर्फ ग्लिसरॉल है और फैटी एसिड्स हैं, ऐसा एक सिंपल सा लिपिड होता है. बट एक एडिशनल ग्रुप, अगर कोई भी एडिशनल ग्रुप ऐड हो जाता है तो उसे हम कंपाउंड लिपिड कहते हैं. आई हैव जस्ट टेकन द एग्जांपल ऑफ लेसिथिन, इसमें फॉस्फेट अटैच हो गया है, सो दिस विल बी नोन एज फॉस्फोलिपिड. थर्ड कैटेगरी इज डिराइव्ड लिपिड्स, प्रोडक्ट ऑफ द हाइड्रोलिसिस ऑफ सिंपल लिपिड्स एंड कंपाउंड लिपिड्स. इफ यू हाइड्रोलाइज आइदर अ सिंपल लिपिड और अ कंपाउंड लिपिड, दोनों में से कोई भी एक प्रोडक्ट लेके उसको अगर हम हाइड्रोलाइज कर देंगे, so the lipid that we'll get is known as what? Which lipid?
Derived lipid.
This is a derived lipid. Okay. देखो, when I say hydrolyze मतलब कुछ नहीं होता है, हम किसी भी चीज को वाटर के साथ रिएक्ट करके उसको ब्रेक कर देते हैं, and that is hydrolyzing, hydrolysis. With the help of water, we simply break a substance or a compound, that is hydrolysis. तो वेदर सिंपल लिपिड है या कंपाउंड लिपिड है, उसको हमने ब्रेक कर दिया, तो जो हमारा लिपिड बनेगा उसमें से दैट इज अ डिराइव्ड लिपिड, एंड द एग्जांपल इज कोलेस्ट्रॉल. व्हाट इज द एग्जांपल?
Cholesterol.
Let me go back. We had already done amino acids in the morning. See, when I started with this chapter, we said कि जब हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, we are going to talk about what things in this chapter. First was amino acids, and second was lipids. We are not going to study sugars today. Only sugars and nitrogen bases बचेगा. पहले हम इसी को amino acids I've done in the morning. एक बार lipids को revise करते हैं. They are water insoluble. Yes, they contain what? Tell me.
Carbon, hydrogen, and oxygen.
Yes. Then we'll talk about simple lipids, जिसमें सिर्फ fatty acids और क्या था बेटा?
Alcohol.
हाँ, अल्कोहल. एंड कंपाउंड लिपिड्स में एक एडिशनल ग्रुप आ जाता है, इन दोनों के हाइड्रोलिसिस से हमारे ये जो लिपिड्स हैं, दे डिराइव्ड लिपिड्स. सी ओवर हियर, फैटी एसिड्स एंड अल्कोहल. ओके. सैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड्स, जिनमें कौन सा बॉन्ड होता है?
Single bond.
सिंगल बॉन्ड. एंड अनसैचुरेटेड फैटी एसिड्स?
Double and triple bond.
Yes. So if we talk about the structure of glycerol, how many carbon atoms are? How many carbon atoms were there in glycerol?
3.
Very good. We had 3 carbon atoms. Very good, bache. So remember. So basically, it is what? Methane, ethane, propane, butane, what?
Propane.
Yes, beta. It was propane. Very good. Then, if we see how many OH are there?
3.
ध्यान से देखो. Yes, we had 3 OH. अगर first OH पे fatty acid combine हो जाएगा, then which kind of a glyceride would it be?
Monoglyceride.
Good. Second OH पे भी fatty acid एक combine हो गया है.
Diglyceride.
Good बेटा. And अगर तीनों पे एक एक आ गया,
Triglyceride.
then it is known as a triglyceride. So did you all understand the difference between mono, di and triglycerides?
Yes, ma'am.
But all these combinations, whether they are mono, di or triglycerides, are they simple lipids or they compound lipids?
Simple lipid.
सिंपल बेटा, बिकॉज एक अल्कोहल है, सिर्फ एक अल्कोहल ग्रुप है और बाकी एक एसिड ग्रुप है. तीसरा तो कुछ चीज है ही नहीं ना. वी जस्ट हैव एन एसिड ग्रुप एंड वी गॉट एन अल्कोहल ग्रुप. So these are all simple lipids. Let's move on to the second category. ये तो समझ में आ गया monodiaphrine? Okay, look at compound lipids. We already have two groups. We have the two groups that we had earlier. उसके अलावा additional में एक और group आ गया. Apart from these two, then what are these lipids called?
Compound
Tell me.
lipids.
Compound lipids. We did an example of a compound lipid. Can you tell me what was the example?
Phospholipids.
Phospholipids. So in phospholipids, in two groups के अलावा, which was the third thing which came?
Phosphate.
Phosphate. So phospholipid is which kind of a group? Simple, compound, derived, what?
Compound lipids. Compound.
Very good. It's a compound lipid. Now we have simple lipids. We have compound lipids. इसको हम break कर सकते हैं. ठीक है? इसका hydrolysis कर सकते हैं. Hydrolysis, I told you, breaking of any compound with the help of what?
Water.
Water. So हम लोगों ने hydrolysis कर दिया. Simple lipid का या फिर compound lipid का hydrolysis कर देंगे. So जो उससे निकल के आएगा, जो हमें derive होके, जो हमें मिलेगा, what is that lipid called as?
Derived lipid.
Very good. It is called as a derived lipid, and we just did one very important example of a derived lipid. क्या था?
Cholesterol.
Please remember this, that this is cholesterol. It's an example of a derived lipid. Okay? चलो. Now tell me, phospholipid आप देख रहे हो, where is it found? Where will you find a phospholipid?
Cell membrane.
Yes, it is found in the cell membranes. Okay, beta, अब मुझे ये बताइए very quickly. Are we confident about? I'll show you the slides. Let me know if there's anything you want me to do again. I'll do it with you. Lipids. This was this. Which atoms are less?
Oxygen. Oxygen.
Very good. Last में COH था ही. Simple lipids. Saturated, unsaturated fatty acids. So I think you know. Soaps and detergents. Class 10th में पढ़ा होगा. How many OH we have in this?
Three OH.
Okay. So that is why this is known as what propane? What is the name of glycerol?
Trihydroxypropane.
Very good. It is trihydroxypropane. We got three hydroxys. ये देखिए बेटा. This one, what will you call this as? जो अभी शेयर किया है मैंने on your screen. This. One OH first. First OH के साथ fatty acid combined है. अच्छा ये वाला कौन सा ग्लिसराइड है?
Triglyceride.
Yes, this is triglyceride. And ये derived हो जाएंगे हमारे. ये देखिए. This is which lipid?
Derived lipid.
Are you okay with both the things, amino acids and lipids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sure. See, I will not take up in detail about sugars today because I don't want to do too much at a time. There are 4 components of biomolecules, out of which 2 we have already covered. What are biomolecules? Let's have a quick revision rather than rushing with the next 2. What are biomolecules? Molecules which are found in
living organisms.
So when I say biomolecules, I mean all the type of molecules, macro, micro, or only macro?
Only micro.
Only micro. That means I'm talking about those whose atomic weight ranges from what to what? Yes.
Less than 1000 Dalton.
10,000 or 1,000?
1000.
Yes, it is 1,000. So the name of our chapter is biomacromolecules or biomolecules?
Biomolecules.
So we are talking about the ones which have an atomic weight of more than 1,000 or less than 1,000?
Less than 1000.
So don't get confused in this also. So this we are talking about biomolecules. Then we were trying to find out. We took one plant tissue, we took animal tissue, and then we grinded it in what? Tell me, the grinding process was done in what? Yes.
Trichloroacetic acid.
Very good. Trichloroacetic acid. And we got this spool. This I said you need not remember. Then I talked about this 18 to 800 Daltons. And then we checked out that what are these micromolecules made up of? And we found 4 things in this. 4 important components of micromolecules. What are they? First is
Amino acid,
very good. Second
lipids,
bit,
sugars,
yeah.
and nitrogen bases.
Nitrogen bases.
So the first one we did in the morning was which one? Amino.
Amino acid,
Very good. It's amino acids. Amino acid, if you see, is a derivative of what? How many carbon atoms? And वो discuss करा था उसका structure हमने को. It was what?
3.
No, we had how many positions? Methane, ethane, propane. किसका derivative हम मान सकते हैं उसको? Amino acid को. याद करिए. How many groups? Yes, it is methane, beta. Because we had how many groups? एक तो amino group था, which was acidic or basic?
Basic.
Basic.
Yes. एक हमारा दूसरा ग्रुप था एसिडिक ग्रुप, कार्बोक्सिलिक एसिड ग्रुप. थर्ड पोजीशन में एज इट इज हाइड्रोजन था. एंड फोर्थ ग्रुप में हमने पढ़ा था कोई भी वेरिएबल ग्रुप आ सकता है. सो बेसिकली वी हैड 4 पोजीशंस जहां पे कुछ कुछ अटैच हो रहा था. सो वी कैन कंसीडर इट एज अ डेरिवेटिव ऑफ व्हाट? मीथेन, ईथेन, प्रोपेन, व्हाट?
Methane.
मीथेन.
Methane,
अच्छा, एक मॉलिक्यूल, एक अमीनो एसिड की बात करते हैं. इज इट न्यूट्रल, इज इट एसिडिक और इज इट बेसिक?
basic,
नहीं, ओवरऑल अगर हम देखें तो न्यूट्रल होता है, एसिडिक होता है कि बेसिक होता है अमीनो एसिड?
Neutral.
overall neutral.
ओवरऑल न्यूट्रल है बेटा, बिकॉज एक बेसिक ग्रुप प्रेजेंट है, the NH2 ग्रुप दैट वी हैव, एंड एक हमारा एसिडिक ग्रुप प्रेजेंट है. सो एसिड एंड बेस ऑब्वियसली न्यूट्रलाइजेशन हो गया, सो इट विल बी न्यूट्रल. दिस कंपाउंड इज गोइंग टू बी न्यूट्रल. बट समटाइम्स व्हाट हैपेंस इज एक एडिशनल NH2 ग्रुप लग जाता है, एडिशनल NH2 ग्रुप. नाउ कैन यू टेल मी अमीनो एसिड कैसा हो जाएगा? एसिडिक होगा, बेसिक होगा, कैसा?
Basic,
बेसिक हो जाएगा, because we said NH2 has what nature?
basic nature.
Yes, beta, it has a basic nature. So obviously वो जो है that will become a little basic. Okay, चलिए अब दूसरे की बात करते हैं. Supposing हमारा एक additional carboxylic acid ग्रुप ऐड हो गया अमीनो एसिड. So हमारा अमीनो एसिड का नेचर कैसे हो जाएगा?
Acidic,
So we know what are acidic amino acids, we know what are basic amino acids. और अगर दोनों 1-1 ही रहेंगे तो कोई प्रॉब्लम ही नहीं है. हमारा अमीनो एसिड क्या हो जाएगा?
neutral.
न्यूट्रल. ठीक है. Then last में अमीनो एसिड्स में I talked about one thing with you people, if you remember. अगर दोनों ग्रुप्स आयनाइज हो जाते, NH2 ग्रुप भी आयनाइज हो गया एंड आपका कार्बोक्सिलिक ग्रुप भी आयनाइज हो जाता है. Anybody remembers that form? What was this called?
Zwitterionic form.
Zwitterionic form.
Very good. Zwitterionic form. ये NH2 ग्रुप भी आयनाइज, ये भी आयनाइज हो गया है. So ये zwitterion है, ये zwitterionic form है. Lipids basically have 3 atoms in them: carbon,
Hydrogen and oxygen.
which one is less in number?
Oxygen.
Oxygen.
Very good. So when we say lipids, we are talking about a combination of a fatty acids and
Alcohol.
Alcohol.
very good. Yes. How many OH were there in glycerol? Tell me, beta. How many OH in glycerol?
3.
3 OH are there. अच्छा, अगर फर्स्ट OH पे एक फैटी एसिड लग गया तो कौन सा ग्लिसराइड है?
Monoglyceride.
Monoglyceride.
वेरी गुड. एंड अगर सेकंड वाले पे लग गया, सेकंड पे,
Diglyceride.
एंड अगर तीनों पे लग गया तो
Triglyceride.
yes. अच्छा, वेदर इट इज मोनो, डाई और ट्राई, ग्रुप्स तो दो ही है ना बेटा, एक हमारा ग्लिसरॉल है, एक हमारा फैटी एसिड है, यानी एक एल्कोहलिक ग्रुप है और एक एसिडिक ग्रुप है. सो सच काइंड ऑफ लिपिड्स, व्हाट आर दे नोन एज?
Simple lipids.
Simple lipid.
सिंपल लिपिड्स. बट अपार्ट फ्रॉम दीज टू ग्रुप्स, एक OH था, एक एसिडिक ग्रुप था, एक एडिशनल कोई ग्रुप आके अटैच हो गया, फर्स्ट ग्रुप एडिशनल, देन व्हाट इज दैट लिपिड कॉल्ड एज?
Compound lipid.
Compound lipid.
इसका एग्जांपल करा था
Phospholipid.
फॉस्फोलिपिड. वेरी गुड. कौन सी चीज एडिशनल ऐड हो जा रही है उसमें?
Phosphate.
group.
वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड. सो आई होप सिंपल एंड कंपाउंड लिपिड का डिफरेंस इज क्लियर. एक और थर्ड लास्ट कैटेगरी ऑफ लिपिड्स हमने पढ़ा है, व्हाट इज दैट?
Derived lipid.
डिराइव्ड लिपिड. वो सिंपल एंड कंपाउंड लिपिड का क्या करना पड़ेगा हमें टू गेट अ डिराइव्ड लिपिड? व्हाट वर्ड डिड आई गिव यू?
Hydrolysis.
Hydrolysis.
हाइड्रोलिसिस मींस आप इसको तोड़ ओड़ लेंगे, कहीं पे अमीनो एसिड है, कहीं पे आपका फैटी एसिड, यू वांट टू ब्रेक दीस कंपाउंड्स विद द हेल्प ऑफ व्हाट?
Water.
Water.
Water. So whatever you will get after hydrolysis of a simple lipid and a compound lipid is what we call as,
Derived
Derived.
lipid.
yes, that is called as a derived lipid. Children, are you feeling a bit confident about amino acids and lipids?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
This is a general perception that this chapter is very difficult, but ऐसा नहीं है. वो figures देख के बहुत डर लग जाता है कि पता नहीं क्या है, but ऐसा नहीं है. Is it okay? चलिए, that's all for today. Let's meet on Monday now. We'll start with sugars. Okay, beta?
Okay, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.
Bye, Vichy. Bye. God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am.
God bless all.